What up, gamers? Friends here, and welcome back to Frontline 2 Exilium. So now the new update is out, which will have characters that I've been waiting a long time for, and that is Belka and Andorus. And yeah, the reason why I've been waiting for these guys is because, with them, like I've been wanting to finish up my 404 team ever since I got Kukai and Michtu, and now we got the other half here with Belka and Andorus here. So yeah, first off in this video, we'll be doing some polls, and then we'll get to the story event and stuff. So yeah, here we go. We'll just, keep on doing some 10 polls. I feel like, I can guarantee getting both of them because I think I have enough of the collapse pieces. And yeah, can I get more in the shop, by the way, from this? But even if we don't get them with the collapse pieces, I still do have like those chips. I guess I already spent it here. Yeah, I got these over here, and over 2,600 of them. So just imagine how much I can probably get. 86 more pulls. Yeah, and now just imagine doing more pulls, trying to get Belka and Andorus, so that will definitely go up. So yeah, we got plenty of pulls. I feel confident in getting these two. So yeah, we'll just do a bunch of pulls right now. Okay, right off the bat, we just got an elite already? I mean, I'm fine if I lose my 50-50. That means that the next one will be guaranteed. What the heck, dude? Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. I just saved so much collapse pieces just now. I just need to get Andorus. Wow. That is crazy. Do I at least get a weapon too? I'm not sure if her weapon is unique. I want to get her purple weapon as well. Yeah, that is crazy, man. Just getting her that was what, my second pull? We just had one weapon and then this is the second pull. Do we at least get her weapon? The purple version of it? I don't think so. Okay, wow. Yeah, what is her weapon, by the way? Yeah, right off the bat, I'm already done with her. So what is the purple version of this? Oh, the Sturmgewehr 28. The Sturmgewehr. I guess this one is, I think it looked like a G36, right? Yeah, okay. I at least want to get the purple versions of their weapons just to make it match with their characters. But first, let me get the characters first before I work on the weapons. Nope. Okay, we got Cheetah. Hey, we got her. Oh, that's the blue one. I think soon I'll be doing some singular pulls now. Here we go. What do you think? Do we have her or do we not? There we go, let's do it. Mo's and Nagant, okay. Did not get the character. We lost her 50-50, but that's fine. We got plenty more to go. Hey, I got the purple version. Now I just need Belka. Nice. I keep on going for Andorus. Nothing. Did I get a second copy of that? I guess that's fine. Because I think Centauressi uses that too, right? Okay. Oh no. It's kind of funny how most of my collapse pieces just went to Andorus here. Even losing to 50-50. Okay, I think this is where I need to do singular pulls now. We just did a bunch there. There we go. We got her. Finally, I have completed my 404 squad, and I'll be using this squad in my playthrough of the story here. I want to use the full 404 squad. Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, audio is a bit delayed. Dang, dude. So happy that they finally release. Now I just need to get the purple version of the, I guess Belka's weapon, because I don't think I got her weapon, right? There we go. Oh, no, that's the blue version. Yeah, I hope I lose the 50-50 here. I don't plan on getting the elite. I feel like if I get the elite here, I feel like I might I might be tempted to get the elite for this, and that's like way too many collapse pieces. I'd rather like maybe save that for another character. Jeez, oh no. Okay. Dang, why are we not getting it? Dang, when am I gonna get the weapon? I'm not getting it. I'm getting kind of scared now, because now we're at 28. I wonder if instead we should go for the character banner, because I really don't want to get the weapon right now. I'd rather save the elite for like another character. I like to reserve like the elite weapons for like the leaders, like Kukai. I got her thing. I guess I'll go for her. Nagant. Yeah, let me go for the characters now, because we're getting down there. It's not giving me her weapon. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no. Didn't give me that cutscene. No. What? Oh no, we're at 30 now. I think I might stop it here. Instead, I'll just keep going for the weapon instead. I'd rather, you know, use my 50-50 on a character rather than a weapon. By the way, what is the chance though on a weapon? Like, is it, do they change like from a 50-50 or not? Oh, it's 75, and then this is 50, right? Oh. That means I'm gonna get a 75% chance to get the elite weapon. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're getting there. I'm trying to play smart for like my future pulls, man. Never thought I'll be using all my resources like this. I thought maybe I would get lucky. I'm just wondering which one should I do first. I guess Belka. No, he got an elite. I better lose my 50-50. I'd rather use that guaranteed one for like... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. Oh, thank you. That is fine. I think I'll just keep going for Belka now. The weapon storage is full now? Is that what I saw? Yeah, we'll do the blue ones. Why am I not getting the weapon, dude? Frick, dude. Why am I not getting it? I can't do any more. I mean, I can do like a few more, like, you know, 3 more. But you think I'll be able to get it within 3 pulls? That'd be kind of crazy. No. What? Oh no! I think I just got Belka again. That was like my very last pull, by the way. Oh my gosh. I just want to get her weapon. I know we could have done her weapon instead. I should have done her weapon instead. But like, you know, I was hoping I could get lucky. I know it's probably better if I did the weapon thing. I guess, you know what, let's go for the weapon. Watch me get her weapon. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah. I did everything I can. Spent everything, like every single thing that I saved up for. Okay, I just pretty much used up all my savings from the beginning of this video on the character banner, and yeah, I did not get her. I did do a bit on the weapon banner, but I kind of stopped because I was hoping to save this, like, next elite weapon for the, I guess, another character that I want to have a elite weapon instead. But yep, it is getting a bit long. I think I just want to get this done and over with, so yeah, we'll just be doing the weapons from here on out. But yeah, here we go. I'm not gonna do the character banner right now. Alright, elite weapon. I'm hoping we lose the 50-50, just so that I can guarantee my next elite weapon for someone else that I prefer to have. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. We did lose it. Okay, good. Okay, I can safely just keep on going now with the... Yeah, I guess with the weapon banner. I don't know why I can never pull on her weapon. We got 2 purples, yet none of her weapon. Jeez, dude. How am I not getting her purple weapon? Dude, we're already at 32. Dude, this feels kind of like impossible. Like, I don't understand why I can't get like one of her weapon. Feels like a bit ridiculous. Oh man. Come on. And did not get it. I almost forgot I can do these standard pulls, which I've already done in my own time. Like, I just cut that out of this video, but can I get something? Elite? Okay, that gives me more pulls. So I can... Oh, another... Oh, yeah, right, I forgot I put her on here. But yeah, like, I can now do more pulls if I want to. You think I can get something good here with these 2 pulls? Okay. Yes, no? Okay. Yeah, thanks to moves and the guns, I can do 3 more pulls. No? No? Is that it? Alright. Okay, in the interest of time, and also because I'm just getting a little bit annoyed because I'm not getting her weapon, yeah, I decided to just pull for her elite weapon on my own. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show it off over here. Yeah, you know, not what I wanted. I'd really try my best to just get her purple version of the weapon, then save that elite pull for the weapon for another character, but yeah, I just got tired and pulled for her weapon over here. And yeah, I guess I got that done, but also too, like, now I feel kind of like, you know, I feel now the need to like try to get the other elite weapons for 404, like with Andorus and Meech 2. Which, yeah, I have been working on Andorus over here with the pulls. Yeah, 58 until guaranteed elite. And then there's still that 75-25 thing going on. Yeah, let me see if I can get it right now. That'll be kind of crazy. I do have some pulls here. That is the normal version. Yeah, let me see about the remaining of my... My gosh, dude. Do you see this, man? I got another copy of her weapon here. Yet I can't even get a one copy of Belka's weapon at all. Man. Yeah, I'll just use my remaining pulls. Because just imagine if we're able to get it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get their elite weapons for the rest of 404. Okay, I didn't think I would get an elite weapon right now. Did we get it right now? Andorus? I thought I was just gonna waste all my remaining collapse pieces. Alright, dude. I was not expecting that. You know, I just wanted to waste my single pulls because, you know, I just want to have fun. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess it's not that bad now because all I need now is Meech 2. I can definitely see her, like, maybe rerun in the next. Or no, it'll probably be Kukai first, right? Because she came out first. Because I'm guessing that's how they want to... You know, if I had to guess how they want to rerun their characters, it's going to be based on, like, the release order. But yeah, I'm guessing Kukai would be coming first at the very least. For 404. Okay, wow, I was not expecting that. But yeah, let me go and, like, level up the weapons, by the way. Enhance. I can go all the way to 60. Got plenty of these. Dang, dude, alright. Okay, it's not that bad, you know? I was a bit complaining. But you know what? I think this is way better of a result because, you know, I got the elite weapons. Alright, Meech 2. You know, you've been using that weapon for a while. Where's she at? Where's my Meech 2 at? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, you've been using your basic G11 for a long time. In the future, I'll get your elite weapon so that everyone in 404 can have an elite weapon. There we go. Okay, I'm excited now. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like I kind of regret spending all those in a way because I got that double Belka. But no, like, just getting those 2 elite weapons now, like, it doesn't feel that bad now. Okay. Because, you know, gacha games in general, like, you know, you can spend, like, a lot and not get anything back. Anyways, here we go, guys. So, let's go ahead and begin the story. 404 found. We got the first one here. The second one just unlocked for me. But yeah, here we go, Belka. Yeah, I don't feel too bad now. That actually lift my spirits up. Because I was kind of like really annoyed for a while that I couldn't get her purple weapon. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Let's go and begin. Challenge. Yeah, dude. That really did lift up my spirits. About to get like a very powerful 404 team. It'll probably be my new main team now. Because it's like they're just that good. Like for a while I've been using the Ulrid team, like with their Lord team. Sorry, am I late, Commander? I've just arrived too. I was the one who asked if you could help me sort through my neural data, yet I ended up being late. I hope you won't be upset because of this, Commander. Stop acting so overly dramatic, Belka. You don't need to talk like that around me. I can't hide anything from you after all, Commander, but you know what? Sweet talking like that was exactly how I got Big Sis to accept me into the team. Such as, when we met after so many years, she instantly pinned me to the ground and even held me at gunpoint as if I were an enemy. That doesn't sound like a good start. I had to jump through so many hoops to find 404 secret base. I guess it was fair for Big Sis to mistake me for an intruder. Anyway, when I saw her, I immediately threw myself into her arms and cried like a baby. Then I recounted all the tragic backstories I had to go through. Vagrancy, displacement, no friends, no companions, and so Big Sis took me in as an intern. It seems that your promotion went smoothly. Maybe? Because I actually got gravely injured during a later mission, which made me look even more sympathetic. Fortunately, Big Sis saved me and truly accepted me. I'm not sure if that counts as going smoothly, but I was certainly very pitiable. I can see the gist. Though I suppose these little tricks are no longer of use after you've been officially accepted into the team. That's not entirely true. Big Sis isn't a heartless doll after all. Even if the tricks fail, my very real and sincere emotions can still move her. Just take a good look at the results in my neural records, Commander. Alright. Time is precious, so let's get started. Here we go. So wait, I'm kind of curious about the story now. It kind of sounds like the Yuhi thing, where like we're just going through the memories. I feel like that's what we're doing right now. Just the way things are formatted. Data transmission normal. Neural recollection activated. Good work, Belka. Hehe, that's of course. I've grown over the years after all. I see, but do not let your guard down. I know, Commander. Yeah, I'll need to check if like if they even have like those other story missions, like in the Yuhi quest. Because at first when I played the Yuhi quest, like it was going by so fast and like I thought it was done already. All right, let me go and withdraw everyone now and get the new team out. I might just put Andorus and stuff. What are their levels right now? 15. Okay, I'll just put Andorus and Belka because I just want to see what they're like. So Belka here and Andorus. There we go. No, we can go with this. Yeah, I'll need to do a check on that. Let me go in for normal speed. I just want to see what they look like in battle. Here we go. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I first saw Belka, I didn't realize she would be like that thick. I did not realize that until they showed her off. There we go. We got the shields up. Dude, she looks so cool with her technology too. I didn't even know that, like, she had that. Like, that really made me like her a lot more. Like, it looks very cool. Let me go fast with these guys. Okay. And now we're invisible too. Oh wow, that was a cool animation. Wow, that took down both of them there. Okay. Wait, that was very fast for the first like chapter. Yeah, I'll need to check, guys, to see if maybe there is that hidden story thing. Because I feel like right now we're going by really fast. See, I'm not really sure what to expect if it is just gonna be like the Yuhi story. Yeah, just like mission right away as well. Like, wow. Achieve victory. Okay. And I see like there's like other stuff over here too, the placement points. Now we'll still stick with these two here. I'm sure they're still like powerful enough on their own. I do want to see more of them in battle. But I will like, you know, fast forward the enemies. Gotta go fast. I guess, you know, one cool thing with the... You know, I guess what I noticed with some of the gacha games is that, you know, I would normally first meet them as a story character. And like I would never know like how they would fight in battle. So like when I saw Andorus and Belka, like just the way I imagine them fighting, it would be just like doing normal soldier stuff, you know, like the way you fight in a gunfight, like taking cover, shoot back, and like I don't even know their abilities, but like they're even way more fancier here. Like it's so cool. Yeah, that is a cool ability. Dang, I didn't even see like the other one go down. Okay. So yeah, like I like it whenever that happens, in a way. Even though I would love to see like all of their abilities in one go. Because yeah, like in a story, you don't really get to see their abilities. You know, sometimes it's kind of like how I felt with in Wuthering Waves. It's like, yeah, maybe some people you can tell like how they're gonna be like. Like I remember just like seeing Brant in Wuthering Waves, like I never realized it would be like that crazy with the swings and stuff. See, I did the commander's orders perfectly. If you want to compliment me, Commander, I'll need to first make sure Big Sis is here to hear it too. Your frame's outstanding performance played a big part in how smoothly the data sorting went. That's a compliment, right? You just complimented me, Commander. Does that mean I'm also becoming more and more like Big Sis? I've always wanted to become a super elite doll like her. I mean, yeah, maybe. I gave you 2 copies. I don't know if that copy is that good. I'm sure you know any copies is a big improvement, or at least an improvement. Is that why you joined 404? Out of your admiration for Klukai? Of course the Commander would guess that. It's only that, despite Big Sis accepting me into the team, I felt like I was never part of it for the longest of times. Was it because I was the last to join? It always felt like Big Sis Klukai was much cooler towards me than all the other members. I don't think that's the reason. As such, I started by following Big Sis everywhere she went just so I could stay close by her side. I even penned a Klukai observation report. Fancy a look, Commander? I'll pass. Besides, doing so will only push her further away from you. Eh? Really? No way! Stop following me around everywhere I go. Are you a mallard still in the imprinting phase or what? See how Big Sis gave me such a cute nickname? Never mind. Let's keep going. I'm starting to wonder if your relationship ever improved. Alright then. If you say so, Commander, then let's see for yourself. Yeah, it really does feel like the Yuhi quest. I'll definitely need to check if there's like an actual like story, like, you know, like normal cutscenes. What's wrong? I just remembered something that happened when I first joined Squad 404. I got too impatient during a mission and ended up messing up several times. Not only did I fail to help Big Sis, I also dragged her down. What a terrible memory. But things are different now, right, Belka? Of course. Remember to praise me if I do things right, okay, Commander? Okay. I think this time I'm going to put everyone on the team. But dude, that's so cool now. I can actually have a full team of these 404 people. Because yeah, for the longest time for me, it's been just Kukai and Michitu. But now Belka and Anders are here to complete things off. And I know sometimes there can be like a 5th member in some other missions. I feel like, you know, Vector would probably fill that role. because she's the leader of the other 404 people. There we go. This is cool now, man. But yeah, we got like the I think these guys are like the corrosion, right? The Kukai and Michitu. And then these two are electric. So that's cool. You got like a double element thing here going on. There we go, Kukai. But yeah, one of the coolest teams, man. Like, very cool. I would say, you know, still so far for me, like, I still want to say Ulrid is my favorite character. But when it comes to teams, I feel like 404 is my favorite team overall. I think they're just really cool looking. I love the G11 on Michitu. I love the motorcycle on, and I guess also the whole gamer thing with Michitu too. I like the motorcycle thing with Kukai. Belka, gotta go fast. I love that. There we go, gotta go fast. And then Andres has those, like drones on her and the shields. But yeah, that's so cool, man. That is so, so cool. Look at the whole 404 people just working together here. Man. Yeah, can't wait to start building them up. I've been, you know, getting those phase attachments for the assault rifles, so hopefully that should be good enough. And then I'll get the, what is it called? The helix things. Alright. I think from here on out now, like after they're like starting the next battle, I'm just gonna go fast forward now. I think I've seen like enough of their animations to admire it. But that's why things were kind of slow. I just want to, you know, watch them go by. I'd even check just how many of these missions are there. But yeah, we'll go by these you know, these fast ones. Man, it really does make me think that, you know, because if this is like structured the same way as the Yuhi events, it makes me think that, it really does make me think that they did like mix all the other events, the smaller events, like with Belka, Andres, and Zhang Yu. I'm guessing their quest is going to be similar to like Belka here, where, you know, we're gonna go through the memories with the commander, and then what else? And then we have like an actual like separate section for their story. But that's what I'm guessing. And we're going by really fast, man. It's like those smaller events, like just imagine 3 Yuhi events. Just being mixed into one. Yeah, 3 Yuhi events into one. Yeah, which is not bad. Because I know they're trying to accelerate the, I guess, the story of the game to try to catch up to the CN version. What's the matter, Commander? I've always wanted to ask, why is your attitude towards Michitu completely different than everyone else? I mean, just look at her. She's a lazy good-for-nothing freeloader who causes Big Sis so much trouble, yet still gets all her special attention. I don't think that's what Michitu set out to do. Fine, I'll admit it. I am a little jealous of her, just a little. Even though Big Sis would never admit it, I've always treated her as the most important family member in my life, you know? Why can't I be that special companion? Why can't I be the first one that comes to her mind? Why is Big Sis always acting so distant from me? I want her special attention too. Isn't this par for the course for all little sisters? Belka, it's totally normal for you to admire Kukai, but getting overly obsessed is detrimental to you and your neural cloud. I get it, Commander, but I just don't want to be separated from my family. If thinking about it this way makes you feel better, maybe it's actually a sign that Kukai trusts you so much, she doesn't feel the need to watch over you like she does the more problematic members. Eh? That's how you see it? I never thought of that possibility. No wonder you're the commander. If you keep being so considerate, I might ending up falling for you, Commander. Of course, I do like you a lot already. Thanks, but I'll pass on that. I don't think I can handle it any better than Klukai. Since you're still in the mood to joke around, that must mean we can continue sorting. Of course, I can continue at any time as long as you're ready. You know, that's like the first time I've ever heard someone like say, like even like hints at like falling for the commander, I think. Like, you know, just like any sort of romance at all. Oh no, you know what? Didn't I guess in a weird way, wasn't it Colvin said like, eh? You liked in the young commander? I think she said that during the event stories. I mean, I prefer Belka though. I don't mind that. Okay. Nice. But yeah, I feel like you know, for a very like fan servicey game like this, like yeah, there's not really a lot of romance at all. Freaking Colvin, look at that, her face. It's like drawn so weirdly, like the mouth is like so high, and her chin is like so big. I kind of miss the the original squad, man. I want to see more of like Nemesis, Krolik, and Colvin. I really do like them a lot. I kind of miss like the original members. Right now, the only one that gets the real attention is Groza. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see, man. The story so far, like as we keep going through the event stories, it is starting to like just detract from the main story. And like really the events are like the only way to experience the main story now. I feel like I've made no progression in the main story at all for like a long while. Because I know the main part of this whole story is the whole thing with Helena and you know getting her to Callan, I think. Well, yeah, I feel like that's just been absent for the longest time. It's been more focused on like introducing the new characters. I kind of wish we stuck with the main story. There's been like a lot of like side stories, and like you know a lot of it isn't bad. Only a few of them, like a couple of them, I don't like that much, or I guess I don't like as much as the others. But I kind of miss like just following the main objective of the story. I do miss that. Okay. I wonder how many missions there are. I'm just, you know, going back to back, and I gotta like talk about some stuff. It's like past time and make things feel more engaging in these videos since I'm just doing an auto battle. Because these guys, you know, they can go by really fast. They're not like hard as before. Dude, I remember, yeah, since we're like just doing some like member berry stuff, like remember about the past and how I used to play? Yeah, the way I used to play was like, I would like play manually at the bosses, right? And then auto battle everything else. But now even the bosses, like they go down so fast. Yeah, they go down like really fast. Cause like, I'm like max level all the way. Continue. I guess, you know, maybe that won't be an issue if they kept on going with the, you know, like the non-event main stories, because I'm sure they will level it up to like, you know, maybe around 60. But that's my guess how they would do it. But because it's the events, you know, they always try to, you know, make it accessible for new players. So they always go from like, you know, the lowest level to like whatever, maybe level 30 or something. I'm not sure what level they would make it at. Like for the last part of their event story. It's hard to come by when you get so upset and throwing a tantrum. I almost forgot you were capable of these emotions. Uh, I know what you were, where you're going with that, Commander. That's also what I've been worrying about. Losing my temper and making a big fuss like that to vent out all my frustrations is not cute at all. I also don't want everyone to see me like that. Are you saying your usual lively and cheerful demeanor was just an act? Not exactly, but even I can feel down and sad at times. It's just that even that those moments don't usually last for long. If I wanted something, I'd fight to get it right now and never let worries drag me into the next day. That's one of my greatest virtues. That being said, don't you dare take advantage of that and give me the cold shoulder, Commander. Otherwise, I will get upset, Commander. Please promise me that, okay? Looking at Belka's pitiable expression, I can't help but marvel at the expressiveness of her facial expression module. Of course, a well-behaved girl should be rewarded. I'm sure Kukai also understands this fact now after being made aware of your true feelings. At least from what I know of her, she's not the kind of doll who would turn a blind eye to such things. You guessed it right, Commander. Big Sis may look stone cold on the outside, but she's always been incredibly gentle and loving inside, so even if I get a little upset, I won't actually blame her. Let's keep going, Commander. You should really experience that part for yourself. You know, I have a feeling the way I'm supposed to experience this is that, because I'm guessing the other story, like the actual story, unlocks as I do more of this. That's what I'm guessing. You're such a bully, Commander. I am indeed an exceptionally capable elite doll full of vigor, but you shouldn't be teasing me like this. There are 3 elite enemy units ahead. 3! Oh jeez. Do not worry. According to predictions from sorted prior data, an adequate challenge will help you unlock your full potential. Plus, Klukai specifically informed me that Belka could easily win against these odds. That's right. Be sure to pay close attention. Wait, play. Be sure to pay, not play, close attention to my gracefulness in combat, Commander. They had a little error right there. Alright. I gotta say, it does feel very refreshing to play with these, you know, with like a new full team. For the longest time, I've just been using the Ulrid team because, I felt complete with that. And of course, I think everyone has their own definition of complete. Like, I know I probably didn't optimize my team all the way. But I feel like for me, like, it's complete enough for me to, like, play with them and just have fun, feel satisfied. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, wasn't Belka's thing like she would, like, dash and then attack, then dash back or something? I don't think I saw her do that here. Or am I wrong? Like, I don't know if the AI is playing it right. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't see it, like, good enough. Okay. Yeah, 1-8. I'm just curious, how many more are there? I actually don't even know. I feel like I might need to, like, restructure, like, how I maybe do these missions, because, for the most part, it's just me, like, rambling and talking. Like, I still want to, like, show this off in a way. Commander. Well, am I the only one here this time? Do not worry. This is a good opportunity to test your skills in stealth. There is an overwhelming number of enemies, but they have holes in their defense. Klukai did train you in the skills needed to deal with this, right? This kind of feels like a thing where... Of course, I'll transmit the battlefield data to you in a bit. I believe that with your what? The Aeneasis and judgment abilities, it's best to complete the mission by exploiting their blind spots. I'll help you too, so don't worry. I understand, Commander. I want to be an elite doll like Big Sis, so I'll do my best to achieve that goal. You know, I guess I don't mind, doing these. Because, maybe I can just skip these in a way and just do the main part of the story instead. But sometimes it's kind of funny just to make fun of the, just to make fun of them. Wow. 24. So, like, we're supposed to sneak around, right? Yeah, we can only have one doll on the field. Wow. I am kind of curious about this. It looks like I'm supposed to actually play normally here. Hold on, this might be it. Where I play normally. Okay, let me try to learn. Like, I remember the commander said, to use my stealth and stuff. I know with her, she's got that cloak on. But how do I even use it? I actually don't even know how to use it. Yeah, there's the ultimate. Is that the ultimate? Yeah, that's the ultimate. I'm trying to figure out which is the one that gives me that. I guess I'll just experiment around. Wait, Leaping Arc? Or the Vault? Yeah, it feels kind of weird. I just don't know how to play Belka right now. I guess I'll try things out. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the gotta go fast one. What? Well, I got the stealth on, right? And how long does the stealth last? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Because I'm assuming I'm supposed to activate the stealth and then make a run for it. Ooh. Oh wow. She attacks while in stealth and also remains the stealth. Like the concealment. That is pretty cool. I never knew about that. Movement amplifier. Let me go do that. I did activate it, right? I guess I'll go here. In my turn. Oh, now I lost the concealment. That's pretty cool. This was kind of like a cool level for you to play her abilities out like that. And of course, they're not also too hard as well, like the levels and stuff. Like, yeah, it's not supposed to be that crazy. Anyways, we win. That's pretty cool. I was able to, try her out like that. Nice. I felt like I actually played through the campaign for the first time. All done. The sorting is complete. Belka? Don't cry. I know you must have felt really wronged and hurt at the time. But the misunderstanding between you two has already been resolved. Oh yeah. Seeing us embrace each other again still brings me to tears. Big Sis Kukai is so lovely. I want to become a doll like Big Sis too. Commander. What is it? Since you know so much about Big Sis, you must know how to do it, right? Please spend more time with Belka and teach me, Commander. Do what? Alright, I promise. But you have to let me go first. I can't breathe with how tight you're hugging me, not to mention how humid the air in the room already is. Despite saying so, you didn't even try to push me away. Do you actually care about me in secret, Commander? I care about everyone. I care for all my dolls. To make sure they're in top shape when they go into battle. Well, I suppose you wouldn't help me sort through my neural records otherwise. I see the Commander does care about me. Kukai and I aren't the only ones who care about you. Then you should stop rejecting my affection. Deep down, I've always been scared. Scared of being disliked and abandoned. Scared of losing the family I finally got back. Scared of being left all alone. Which is why I kept following in Big Sis's footsteps. Not just because I admire her, but I to learn from her and better myself. So also I can keep up with her. But for the longest times, I felt I was doing nothing but growing further and further away from her, which made me feel even more lonely. Belka looks a little gloomy. It turns out she also experiences this kind of uneasiness. Do you still feel that way? If you promise me that you'll never abandon me, then perhaps I might feel better. Although Belka flashes a smile of triumph for a brief instant, I can't tell if that moment was part of her usual scheming. Let me tell you a secret, Commander. You're the only one I'm telling this to. Not even Big Sis Klukai knows about this. I've always been very grateful that 44 came to the Elmo. Now that I have a new family member, that's you, Commander. You are now a precious part of my family. So please, promise me that. I am all you need, Commander, okay? Stop imitating Klukai. Yeah, you're the only one I can count on besides Big Sis, Commander. Please, Commander, pretty please, know that you're the only one to know everything about me. If you still find me cute, would you please let me stay at your side forever? Just as I thought. This is also how you got Klukai back then, isn't it? I'd say it's at least a little different. It's an advanced version of pestering specifically to deal with the commander. Fine, I promise. Yeah. How about this instead? Let's set today as our anniversary, Commander. That way, I can prepare a gift for you on this day next year. Will you also prepare something to surprise me, Commander? Belka's eyes sparkle with sincerity and a hint of mischief, revealing as much of her enthusiasm as her little schemes. It's like a spell being cast on me, leaving me with no choice but to nod. But a well-behaved girl deserves to be rewarded, and she doesn't ask for much, so let's keep this bright smile going. Okay. Nice. Oh, I rarely see this being empty, in a way. I never noticed that. That's what it looks like. And yeah, that was it for I guess the combat mission part of it. And then now, I guess there's the actual story. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious how this is structured, because I never really confirmed it until now. So I'm guessing it'll be like the Yuhi event story. Yeah, here it is. Oh, okay. That's why I saw her over here. Oh, look, unlocked by viewing previous story scene. Okay, so I thought maybe we need to like do this first to unlock them, but I guess not. Ooh, the music. Wait, let me wait for this to drop. The music. Okay, not as hard as I thought it would go, but it still like sounds pretty good. And is it the same too for the Into the Shadows? Oh wow, it is. And then I'm gonna guess it'll be the same for Jungyu as well. Yeah, it is really just like 3 of those event stories being merged into one. Which, you know, I'm pretty much fine with. Because, like, you know, if it is just to accelerate the story to catch up with the CN story, then I'm fine with that. I do wonder just how far we are. This kind of feels like it's, you know, this is worth 3 patches. Because the Yuhi story was just 1 patch, right? This is like 3 patches worth into 1 patch. So like we just advanced like maybe 2, yeah, probably like at least 2 months ahead. Or I guess maybe almost 2 months. Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking right now. Maybe around 2 months. Anyway, guys, yeah, there you have it. That is the Belka, I guess, normal story here. Next time we'll go into the actual, you know, cutscenes here and do all this. It's only 5. That seems kind of short. I wonder what Yuhi's was like when I first played her. I kind of forgot just how many there were. But yeah, I'm excited, man. What about this? How many are there? Do they differ? Or is it always like the same? Oh, this one is 6. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, man. You know, it was pretty cool. I had like mixed emotions. It was like a roller coaster. I was like so happy I got Belka for my first 10 pull. And then I got Andorus. And then, you know, I tried to go for the weapons. That kind of felt like a downer that I couldn't get the purple version. Because I just want to be like, you know, I want to make the most out of my pulls and stuff. And I was already like satisfied with the purple versions of their weapons. But then, you know, I got a second copy of Belka. Tried to go for the purple weapon. And then I just ended up going for the for the elites of Belka's weapon here because, you know, I was doing more pulls of this on my own and I just couldn't get it. And then I tried to go for the elite weapon just because I got tired. And then yeah, I was like so sad just coming back, just doing pulls of this, and then I somehow got her weapon, which is pretty amazing. I did equip it to her, right? Like, correctly? That's the one, right? Yeah, that's the one. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. And then I'll make sure to get Meech too, and then I'll have an elite set of characters, like, you know, dolls and weapons for the 4-4 squad. That'll be my first squad that ever has that. I would say that'll be like my first ever gacha team that has like their like signature weapon, and also they're all elites. That'll be my first time in gacha that I maybe do that. That's pretty cool. And it's all because of this game. Like I said before, this game does a very good job of like awarding the premium currency with the collapse pieces and stuff and the pulls. Like I feel like with this game, you know, I feel like with this and Wuthering Waves, probably one of the better stuff when it comes to gacha. I think, you know, especially with this game, I feel like I've been getting so many good pulls and stuff. But yeah, that'll be for this video. Next time, we'll continue with Belka's actual story. So yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good